You're just in time. I'm about to start twerking. Hi guys, welcome to Just in Time. My name is Justin, and if you're wondering why my hair looks like this, so feathery and fluffy, it's because I just showered, and I smell terrific. So last week, I got a bunch of comments. One of the comments was from Pat Normoyle. If you don't know who Pat Normoyle is, he's the guy that's attached to this mustache. I feel dirty. Pat left a comment saying, if you could bring fictional characters into the real world, would you bring Harry Potter from the book series and Harry Potter from the film series and make them have sex with each other? In all fairness, it wasn't really Pat who came up with the idea. It was one of his buddies, Matt Gandersky. So really, Pat's just a filthy, creepy, mustache-having thief. Ugh. So based off that comment, I was going to explore the idea of bringing fictional characters from books and their cinematic counterparts together in the real world. But I realized I don't read nearly enough books to be able to do that accurately or make it relatively entertaining at all. I don't read many books. I'm really not that bright. And the books that I do read haven't really been made into movies, so that would be hard to do a vlog on that. So I didn't. But I thought I'd take the same concept and apply it to fictional movie characters, because I love movies, I know movies, and that would be fun for me. So really, wait, what's that? You don't believe me? You want to see what kind of books Sure, fair enough. I can show you some of the books I read. Playboy Bartender's Guide. Excuse me. Why Mars and Venus Collide. Improving relationships by understanding how men and women cope differently with stress. Book hasn't helped me at all. Hoyle's Rules of Games. I'm not quite sure why we have to play by Hoyle's rules, so... Quotable quotes. Beware of the man who won't be bothered with details. I'll figure that one out later. Do penguins have knees? Spoiler alert, they do. Vanity Fair. The Beatles. The Beatles. The Beatles. Crazy from the Heat. Wait, what? This one's not mine. See, I told you, not a lot of books that can be turned into movies. So we're gonna do this. Just in Time's top 5 fictional movie characters I'd like to bring to life and hang out with, and be friends with, and would do things together. Because they'd like me. Let's get into it. Number 1, Katniss Everdeen. I feel like if I brought her to real life, I could make a ton of money running a summer camp. Tell me she would not be the best camp counselor or the best camp director, right? She could teach archery and hunting and all the skills you need, and if any of those little fucks get out of line, she's killed kids before, that's all I'm saying. Number 2, Mac from Super Troopers. I love this movie, and out of this entire cast, this was my favorite character. I think it would be very helpful to have a police officer on your side who also likes to party, because he seems like a fun guy to hang out with, right? He'd be a fun dude to hang out with, but if you got into some shit, you got a little bit of trouble, this guy's gonna have your back, because he's a state trooper. It's impressive. Plus, he also wore this. Got balls of steel. Number 3, the Dude. Who wouldn't want to hang out with the Dude? You drink White Russians all day? You bowl? He'd be a hell of a bowling partner. Plus, he hangs out with some real crazy dudes, you know, because he's the Dude. That makes sense now. Plus, he's got a great eye when it comes to interior decorating. That rug did pull the room together, man. Hard to argue with that. Fact. Number 4, and this is going to be a weird one for most of you, but Garth Algar. That's right. Now let me explain this one. Garth made it because A, I thought he was a great character, and B, he's a great sidekick, man. He's got your back. He's a genius. Garth Algar is a genius, and he's also into rock. I'm pretty sure he'd be a cool dude to hang out with. Plus, I've gone as him for Halloween on multiple occasions. Side note, one of my coolest Halloween stories, we went out to a party. I was Garth. We had a great time, and we were walking home, and from behind me, I heard, Garth! Garth! And I turned around, and it was some dude dressed up as Wayne Campbell in the car behind me. I was on the street, he was in the car, and he was leaning out the window, he had black t-shirt, Wayne's World cap on, long black hair, and he was screaming Garth. I was just like, Wayne! Wayne! And we ran up together, we hugged each other, I didn't know who this guy was, and then we parted ways. Never to see each other again. But that was the coolest Halloween I ever had. Anyway, number 5, last one, fictional character I'd like to bring to real life. Boom! Optimus Prime. No, for real, think about it though. Optimus Prime, that's perfect. You've got a giant robot, so if anyone fucks with you, you're taken care of. And you get to tool around in a pretty sweet 16-wheeler big fucking cab thing. That's awesome. And you get to talk to it. Your car talks to you. You can hang out and you can get up and it'll sit at its shoulder and he's like, what do you want to see? And you walk around. It'd be pretty cool to have Optimus Prime. If you don't think it'd be cool, you can shut up because this is my vlog. Plus Transformers, that was my childhood, man, so gotta have Optimus Prime in there. Boom! So those are my 5. Again, there are hundreds of characters I would have loved to have seen. I have a whole list, but I would love to know what fictional character you guys would like to see brought into the real world and to hang out with, and why. So in the comment section below, tell me, what fictional character would you like to bring into the real world? Also, don't forget, LSCS, or like, subscribe, comment, and share. See you on Wednesday. I'll be damned. This man is fascinating. Holy sh**.